watch the TV show. But anyway, long story short, excuse me, they going around. They try and get the black vote, right? The people still don't get it though, right? Being said, probably the next 4 years, the next 2 years, the black vote ain't gonna mean nothing. Nothing. Know why? Because you voted Democrat. Yes, the black vote is not gonna mean nothing no more because you are voting Democrat. And what you think the Democrats are doing? They are replacing you with the foreigners. They're pushing the. That's why they got these open borders. That's why they like all the people come through to replace you, but you still don't get it though, right? You think it's voters discrimination or whatever, something like that. No, if you don't have no ID, that means they're illegal to vote. They just came over here from wherever country they came from, and they can fly how many over to get that vote because they don't need no ID. But you two brainwashed to understand that though, right? But let's get to our main picture though. What I'm saying, that's the what I'm saying. They are moving all these illegals in. Go to the north side of Akron. Probably go to your city wherever you at. How many foreigners you see? How many? I ain't got no problem with foreigners though, for real. Cause we all probably foreigners except for indigenous people, people of color, Indians. But it was Indian was black Indians, so that's a whole different story too though, right there. All of us ain't from Africa, so that's a whole new story right there too though. But Joe, vote. Oh yeah, and then at the same time we dwindling in numbers. Cause know why? We killing each other off. Is the other races killing each other off like we are? I ain't just talking about violence in the street. I'm talking about abortion too. Yes, abortion too. How many black babies have got killed? I ain't talking about the other side. Just ask me that question right there. What? I don't see them doing that on the other side, so they growing in numbers. You see them families? Go to the store. Go to the store. You see about 3 or 4 or 5 kids with them. Their kids. It's more than one. Go to another. Go to a black. Go to somebody black. You might see one or two. You might even see not another kid. But go to a foreigner. Watch the foreigners come in. All them kids. They're reproducing. They're reproducing. And they know that. The Democrats. And they know that mostly foreigners that come over here, they they have the same thing they have for that other country. Them a whole bunch of food stamps or that money or whatever or them houses or whatever. That's they being bought. They're being bought. They're being finessed. But you understand that either though. They gonna get at it up easily. You know. They don't care that this came from a Cuba, a communist country. They don't care that this came from China, a communist country. They don't just came from North Korea. They escaped a dictatorship country. They don't care that it came from somewhere in the middle, somewhere, in the Latin countries, whatever, where they had to struggle to survive. They all that wanted to hear because that free stuff got gone. But that's what's going to happen again. They left. They left the people that made the policy for them to leave, and they voting for the people that's making the policy right now to get to that point and turn America into one of them countries. And you still vote for the Democrat, and they vote for the Democrat that they left the country for a better life because of their situation, but the Democrats put the same situation. But keep on voting Democrat though, right? And you will see they push us out. We dying off. Our vote ain't gonna count no more. Don't look at us all laughing. You would go vote. I see some black people, colored people. I don't vote. I don't vote because it don't matter. Okay. When if they ever start taking away our rights, slowly but surely, and put it back in slavery, I want you to remember that. Excuse, excuse me. Another thing, Florida, the governor, he went to some kind of gym or whatever. It was kids behind him, black kids, I think a white kid or whatever. He said, you could take off your, he said you don't have to wear your mask if you don't want to, right? So you could take them off. So one black boy took his mask off. The other black dude stayed, kept his on like a whatever. That's his. He said that's your choice. If you want to take them off, take them off. That's your choice. If you want to, you don't have to. So one took his off. The one that took his off, right? He was on dude with his mom. His mom just looked him in the face, right? He said he was peer pressure to take his mask off. And then they were saying, I should find a news clip. And his mom was like, how can a a person authority peer pressure a child like that? But see how the black mind think? He didn't pressure that child. He said you can take it off if you want to. But now the CDC and Joe Biden and everything, and say you can take the mask off. 90% of y'all can take the mask off now. So when the Democrats say it, it's okay. But when Republicans say it's all bad, right? You coon ass niggas. That's what you are. You coon ass. You a coon. That black lady, you a coon ass nigga. You a plantation minded ass nigga. Yeah, I don't like y'all. But anyway, that's what I gotta say. But they push us out the way. Better stop voting Democrat, because it ain't gonna matter in the future. Because that's what they trying to do. They're trying to erase us. Erase us. Remember, it was called Whiteout. Look up Whiteout. That's a whole different story too, though. With the racist white people were trying to white us, was like just getting birth, and then getting birth for birth for birth until they erase the blackness of the person. That was called Whiteout. Now this called Border Out. I just say Border Out because they used the border to bring in illegal immigrants to push us out. Pay attention. Vote Republican. Save yourself, save your country, save your soul, save your government, save God, save your future, your children, save your freedom. Wherever you believe in. If you don't believe in none of them, then hey, you already lost.